have to give. Oh, love, love is. Hold on. Let me rewind that and let's do this again. Let's go, man. It's your big homie, Big Bad A, and this is the Real Talk, Real Shit podcast. Intro time. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, love is all I have to give. Oh, love is all I have to give. Baby, love is all I have to give. Cause you know why? Cause I'm a special lover man. Cause you know why? Cause I'm a special lover man. Girl, you got my heart and it's plain to tell. Girl, you got my heart, so treat it very well. Please don't mistreat me, lady. Cause I ain't about no game. So don't play with my love, cause my love is real. It's like every move I make involves you, my dear. Cause girl, you're a part of me. I love our chemistry, all I have to give. Baby, love is all I have to give. Cause you know why? Cause I'm a special lover man. Cause you know why? Cause I'm a special lover man. Come on, little mama, let me put your love to the test. Let's sit down and talk, baby girl, we can confess some bad things that we did before, so we can both make sure that it won't happen no more. Now we done got past all the birds, so it's time to smooth it out. I got that concentrated love, so just add water to me now, so you can enjoy me for years. Cause as long as you keep your water on, baby, I'ma handle my bid. It's me and you against the world, when we be melting up the sheets. I'm about to beat you up, baby, cause your boy is a freak, and I'ma show you some things that you ain't have in your plans. Cause I'm your super special, sexy lover man. Oh, love is all I have to give. Oh, love is all I have to give. Baby, love is all I have to give. Cause you know why? Cause I'm your special lover man. Cause you know why? Cause I'm your special lover man. What's up, y'all? What's good? What's good? What's good? It's your big homie, Big Bad A, the special lover man, and I'm in the place to be, man. I appreciate everybody tuning in with me, for real, for real. I appreciate all y'all, man. And we gotta do it. We gotta keep having these discussions. I'm gonna keep having these discussions until we all get to a better situation in life. You know what I'm saying? The world needs people like me. Let's just keep it a buck. The world needs people like me who tell the truth regardless of what. The world needs people who keep it real with you and won't lie to you and won't sugarcoat your situation to you. The world needs that. See, everybody wants to be pacified and lied to, and that might make me a lot of money. If I actually lied and pacified and catered to everybody, hey, I don't care about that. See, hold on. See, let me tell you something. First and foremost, thank you. You must be new to the show. Let me show you let me tell you something. My background behind me, I don't care if it's girly. This blanket right here was my ex-wife's blanket. And I feel like a unicorn is a beautiful thing. A unicorn, to me, a unicorn represents me because the unicorn is the mystical, magical creature that is sent here on this planet to inspire. Yeah, my ex-wife. The mystical, magical creature is the unicorn that's sent here to inspire the masses. That's what I'm here for. So I put this up here because I got love for my people, and it's a beautiful thing. You know what I'm saying? No, she didn't pass away, but let me tell y'all what's going on about love. You know what I'm saying?
So this ain't about no feminist stuff. This ain't about no sensitive stuff. This ain't no soft stuff. This for a real reason. And I like it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get another background. This ain't got nothing to do with nothing. See, this is what I'm saying. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. So let me tell you something. For all the men who are gonna tune in, and for all the men who are watching, and the women, I'm talking to everybody. But let me talk to the men real quick. Real love does not exist for grown men. Real love does not exist when you're grown. In your life, the only time you're going to have that real love is when you're in your teenage years. In your life, the only time you're going to have that true love is when you're young and in your teenage years. See, you're only going to get that real love when you're young because you only experience and you only experience real love when you love without limitations. See, when you're young, when you're a teenager and you get with your partner, your girlfriend, and everything's fresh and cute and all that shit, nobody's thinking about heart. I mean, nobody's thinking about cheating on each other. Nobody's thinking about manipulating each other. Nobody's been into the situations where they're being manipulated. So when you're young, that's when you're going to experience real, true love, right? It might not be that love that sticks around forever, but when you're a teenager, when you're in your teens and all that, that's when you will experience true love. And I'm going to say something to you. This is why you're supposed to get married when you're younger, because if you marry when you're young and you get with somebody when you're young and you show real true love and you develop true real love for that person, it'll be very harder. You'll have a harder time to break up in the future. But see, when you when you have this false perception of reality and you've been brainwashed and lied to by media, movies, TV, your mama, your sisters, your cousins, your aunties, your uncles, when you've been lied to by society and you get older and you start experiencing things, love doesn't become true love. It becomes situational love. Cause let me say something like this. Let me say something to y'all. When you're grown, your love that you receive from your woman most times is situational. See, your wife is gonna love you for you being able to take care of her, you being able to pay the bills, you being able to lay pipe, you being able to protect and provide and this things like that. So your wife, her love is conditional, very conditional. Because if you're in a relationship, like anybody who's been in relationships, you could tell, you can attest to this. If you've been in a relationship with a person for more than a few years, past that honeymoon stage and all that, if you've been with somebody for years, you know for a fact that if you don't say or do the right things, or if you piss this person off, you're not getting that love and that affection that you would normally get if it went like you did when you first met this person. So, like, let me explain to y'all what I mean. When you get grown and you get into a relationship with your wife, or you get into a situation with your wife, or like a committed relationship, a marriage, or something like that. When you get into a situation like that, you're gonna literally have to keep the relationship maintained in order to keep the relationship sustaining. So, and women's love is very, very, most women, most grown women's love is very conditional. So what do I mean by that? If you're with a grown woman and y'all get into an argument and you call her the B word, if she's not comfortable with that word and you say the wrong thing to her, that'll violate how she perceives you. If you get into a quorum or a fight or a situation with your partner, which everybody argues, everybody fights, you know what I'm saying? Especially if you've been with somebody for decades and shit like that. You know how your grandmama and your granddad talk if you have one. If you've been with this person for decades or a long time and y'all get into a fight, or not physical, it doesn't have to be physical, but like an argument or something like that. If y'all don't come to some type of conclusion that with this argument, and y'all don't work past the argument, y'all are gonna have issues, and you're gonna your love from that woman, your wife's love, is gonna be conditional. She's gonna tell you to go sleep on the couch. She's gonna go sleep on the couch. She's gonna go to her mama's house. She's gonna go sleep at her sister's house. She's gonna go stay at her friend's house. You see what I'm saying? So, and when she separates herself from you, that is a punishment, and that is a lack of expressing her love. Because let me say something. If you really love somebody, because like, I got brothers and sisters, right? One sister and three brothers. It's 5 siblings. Me and my brothers get along like this, but also me and my brothers have fought. Physical fights, arguments, all that shit. But see, the true love that I have and my family and my brothers have for each other, the true love that, like I said, true love doesn't exist no more, especially in relationships. But the true love that you have for your family, you could fist fight your brother, and then 20 minutes later, y'all drinking a beer or smoking and talking, and y'all past that shit, getting past it. See, that's true love. True love is, oh, we fell out, but we gonna figure this out. True love is not, oh, you pissed me off, I'm mad at you, I'm leaving you. That's not true love. That's called conditional love. And true love is not also getting abused and getting lumped up and getting abused. That's not true love either. But I'm saying in real life, true love is not something that can just leave and walk away. If you truly love a woman, or you truly love a man, it's almost nothing that can break that bond up. And the sad part about it is, like I said, a lot of women today have been bred and raised and taught to be conditional with their love. So a lot of these women today will never, ever experience true love, because y'all are conditional with y'all's love. And love is an unfair game. Let me tell y'all some real shit. Love is not a fair game. There's no guarantees in love. So when you loving somebody, it's not no guarantee that you're going to always receive the same love from this person. Like in a relationship, there's no guarantee to keep nobody together. This is why a lot of relationships, like a lot of gay relationships, don't last. This is why, the man and man relationships don't last. Women and women relationships don't last too long, because if you don't truly have something to bond you with this partner of yours, there's really nothing in love that is a tangible condition that's gonna keep you with your partner. So for two people, just say like two gay men, for two gay men that they just have a like for each other, they lusting for each other and shit like that, it might develop into love. But two men that doesn't have any common bond, like don't have any children, don't have any true business to be together, their relationship will be hard pressed to stay together, because it's just like making a decision to live with somebody. So like even these relationships, like these situationships that these women get in with these men, like they get into these sexual relationships with a man without setting any boundaries, without setting any expectations. These women will go out here and give sex to a man they just met 2 weeks ago or a week ago, have sex with him, and think that that's enough to secure this man and keep this man or make this man want to be in a relationship with you. Because let me tell everybody something you might not realize. Oh, a man can want to be in a relationship. I mean, a woman could want to be in a relationship with a man, but the man actually has to say, yes, let's be together, and this and that. It goes both ways, but what I'm trying to make men understand is y'all are not as powerless in this relationship trifecta that you think you are. You are not the lucky one all the fucking time. Can you please understand, young men, you're not lucky just to have a woman. Do you not understand? Your woman is lucky to have you. And the reason I say that is, if you're a real man, you're going to keep a roof over your head. If you're a real man, you're going to keep some bread in your pocket. If you're a real man, you're going to have your head in the right direction. You're going to be going in the right direction. So a woman would be blessed, and she should be thankful and happy to be with you, because as a real man, you are the asset that you're the gift that keeps giving. Your wife has her role too. A woman has her role too, which is extremely important. But the man's role is a little bit more important in society, because it's up to you to keep thriving and striving to make a way out of no way, to make a way for your family if you have one. And see, if you don't have, I don't speak about a lot of single people, individuals, because I don't care about single individual people. I care about the collective group of humanity. I'm not one of them guys who lives a single selfish lifestyle. Like, I wasn't even about to get on here because I was behind on time. I'm doing stuff, and I really was just relaxing after I got home from work, like, you know. But I said to myself, and then my soul said, he said, well, what are you going to do if you don't get on your live? Because if I don't get on my live, I'm going to consume, I'm going to play the game, I'm going to watch a movie, I'm going to if I'm not producing, I'm just receiving, I'm just taking in something. So I kind of enjoy being a producer rather than a receiver. And this comes from me being a man, because men are the builders. We're not, a real man is not just a receiver. A real man's not holding his hand out and waiting for somebody to make something and create it so he can get it. That's not a real man. You just waiting on the food to get cooked. You sitting around waiting on the food to get cooked, ain't did nothing to help. You just sitting around waiting on the food. That's not a real man. Unless you brought the food in. Unless you went and got the food, and then you let your woman cook it. That's decent. But if you ain't helping, see, most men have become beta chumps because they were raised by their mothers. And see, your mama didn't let you get out of my kitchen. Don't cook. Don't be burning up my kitchen. Your mama didn't even let you cook. She kept you up under her. Get out of my refrigerator. Get out my cabinet. Don't eat up my food. Stop drinking all my juice. Your mama had you in such bondage and control, you didn't even have a chance to develop as a man to be able to take care of yourself as a man. That's why you got to go out to eat every night. That's why you got to wait on your woman to cook that nasty ass meal she makes. Because you wasn't learning how to be self-sufficient in this world. See, this world, if you wait around and have your hand out and wait for the next person to serve you, you're not going to eat out here. You're not going to eat. And let me say something. Like I said, women's love is conditional. They don't respect a man. In this society, a woman don't respect a man who can't feed her. A woman does not respect a man who can't provide for her. A woman does not respect a man who can't take care of her. And the reason why so many men get disrespected in this society is because y'all grew up under your mama, subservient, yes ma'am ass niggas. So you grew up thinking you were supposed to treat your wife just like you treated your mama. You grew up ass backwards. And that's why your life as a young man is hard. You don't know how to cook. You don't know how to do nothing. Your stomach's fucked up. It's big. You're hurting. You're sick every week, every month, because you're eating bullshit. You don't know what to do. Because you was waiting around in your mama's direction. See, real men go out and get it. We go out and make a way. Yeah, once mama starts tripping and she tell you don't get in her refrigerator, you got to go get a job, young man. Your mama ain't gonna can't control you forever. And you shouldn't want your mama to control you and feed you a plate forever. You shouldn't want nobody to feed you a plate. It's grown men in their 50s right now and their 60s right now who don't never cook a day in their life because they have women serving them, their mamas and their wives and shit like that, which is good. I'm not against your wife serving you, but what I'm saying is we as a people have become useless, and now nobody respects each other. The men have become useless, the women have become useless, and now we can't even work together because what are two useless people gonna do together? What right now what we see in society is hypergamy going on. You see a useless person trying to go for a person who's well established or established. You got men bum hypergamists who go for the women that can take care of them. You got female bum hypergamists who go for the men that can take care of them because they didn't do the work on themselves, so they need somebody to take care of them. They need a ride through life, so they're willing to hop in the car. And that, if you get with a woman who just is with you for your money and what you could do for you, you are set. You're shooting yourself in the foot and you're setting yourself up for extreme failure. Because if somebody's only with you for what you could do for them, they don't even love you. If a woman's only with you for what you could do for her, she doesn't love you. She's only going to stick around while you're doing. And then when you're not able to do for her, she's going to go. That's not love. That's not love. That's conditional, transactional based interaction between a man and a woman. I'll be with you if you take care of me. You know what I mean? I done had girls say that. I done had women say that. You gonna take care of me, right? Take care of you. When you're young and when you get with her, you say, yeah, I'm gonna take care of you. You think about it like, yeah, I got you. But then you get older and the motherfucker never did nothing. Never developed at all. I'm gonna take care of you. That motherfucker is gonna be a useless ass woman. If you got a woman who says she wants to be taken care of like a princess, you better leave that motherfucker right now. Cause she gonna drag your stupid ass for everything she can. I ain't talking about money. I'm talking about drag you. It don't have to be money. It could be attention. It could be time. It could be love. It could be effort, ego boost. It could be any. If a woman doesn't love you and she tells you you got to do this and do this for her to be with her, that bitch is transactional and she does not love you. I'm keeping it a buck. I'm trying to save young men time. See, when a woman's putting that wop on you, when she putting that wop on you, most young niggas don't know what to do because that wop be having their mind fucked up. Let me show y'all a case of a woman putting a wop on a young man. And see, let me tell y'all, let me talk about this real quick. Because a lot of motherfuckers like to say, because I'm a middle-aged man, right? I'm a middle-aged man. See, since I broken up with my ex-wife, or my wife, since I broken up with her, I dated some chicks, right? Or I talked to some chicks, smashed, dated, mingled, jingled. You know what I mean? Just a little this, a little that. When I didn't have my kids, I was going to bars, I was going to clubs, and you know what I'm saying? Facts. Facts, bro. Archangel. See, a lot of niggas don't know this shit, bro. I didn't know this shit when I was younger, bro. Didn't nobody tell me, bro. If your bitch don't love you for you, you better leave her. Because she's only dragging you for what she can get out you. If she don't love you when you fucked up, she ain't gonna love you when you're rich. If she don't love you when you straight, she ain't gonna love you when you poor. She got to love you for you. Fuck all that bullshit. Now, let me talk about something. Because I'm an older guy. I'm 39 years old, right? And my birthday's coming up in July the 2nd. So y'all get ready for my birthday. I don't know what we're going to be doing, but we're going to be celebrating big. And I might be celebrating with y'all and my children, of course. But I'm probably doing a big celebration on my channel. So y'all get ready for my birthday, July the 2nd. Mark the calendars. July the 2nd, a player was born, man. You know what I'm saying? The big homie was born July the 2nd, and I'm celebrating big time. But so I'm turning 30. I'm turning 40, right? I'm turning 40. But let me tell y'all something. Men, we get better with time. Men age backwards. If you take care of your body, if you drink your probiotics, you know what I'm saying? If you drink your probiotics and if you do your healthy shit and take care of your body, like me, you 721. Facts, bro. Facts, bro. Cancer shit around my way. It's straight cancer life around my way. You know what I'm saying? I'm a crab. Um, Not, but I ain't in the bucket though. I ain't no crab in the bucket. I'm a hermit crab. I'm by myself. So look, as men get older, we get better, right? As women get older, they get busted. Y'all age backwards. I mean, y'all age forwards and we age backwards. We get better as we get older. If we take care of ourselves, y'all get worse as y'all get older because, you know, that's just how it goes. Women age like bananas sometimes, and men age, you know, however we take care of ourselves. And I like women from younger. I like probably about. I'm gonna say this. I dated this chick. I was dealing with this chick. She was like 22 years old. She was 22, no, 22 or 23. She was like 23 years old when we was talking. And I was like, that was like a year ago. It was like a year ago, 2 years ago. Around about a year ago. Something like that. Like a year or 2 years ago. It wasn't even that long ago. But I was talking to her and I had people say stuff like, oh, you messing with the young chick. She's younger, this now. And let me say something. I understand, you know, social life and groups and shit like that. But if a woman is grown, bruh, she's fucking grown. I ain't talking about 18. I ain't talking about 19. I'm talking about grown. If she's grown, she's fucking grown. And see, that barrier, that age barrier shit, because it's legal age is 18 and up in America. So 18 and up is legal, right? So that age barrier shit that older women like to put on men like me is to discourage me from getting a newer model of woman. Because these women, older women my age, would try to shame me for wanting a newer model woman. I don't want a young girl. I don't want a young lady. I want a newer model woman. You know what I'm saying? She could be anywhere from 20 something all the way up. But I just want somebody who's not abusing their self. You see what I'm saying? I want somebody who hasn't abused their self, who hasn't been abused, who hasn't been ran through, who hasn't been dragged through the mud and shit like that. You feel what I'm saying? Men want a woman that they can grow with, have children with, and develop with. We don't want a woman. Well, I don't know about y'all. I don't want a woman that I can't reproduce with or at least have some type of real bond and real family with. I don't want to be with a woman just because I'm desperate and she's desperate and we getting together to survive. I don't fucking want that. And I'm not going to settle for that. You know what I'm saying? Because I know what I'm worth and I know, like, because I could get a woman any day if I just go out, whoop-de-whoop, whatever. But I can't get the quality of woman that I want any day. That's the thing. Women can go out here and get a man any day. You can get some dick, whatever. But can you get a quality man any day? No, you can't. And that's because quality people be the fucking shy ones. We be the ones thinking over shit too much. And I'm not like that. But I'm saying I remember how I used to be. I used to overthink it, over talk it, overdo it, and then guess what? Talk my way out the pussy, not do enough for the pussy, not do this, not do that. Like I was doing it wrong. When I realized that women don't love you as a man, then you just go through life and do it the right way, my nigga. Women don't love you. Most women will be with a man that can do what certain things for them. That's why you see women who be with fat dope boys or a scrawny lame uh scammer or anything like that. They'll be with those anybody type. It don't matter how they look or anything like that type of men because they're situationally loving on this man. They're loving on this man because he got a bag. They're loving on this man because he walking around with that sack. He walking around with merch and drugs and this and that and lifestyle and alcohol and trips and you see what I'm saying? So women will situationally be with a nigga they don't even like just because he can facilitate a lifestyle for them. You know what I'm saying? And that's diabolical. What's up? Yeah, you can't. As a parent, that shit did not stop, boy. Parenting do not stop, boy. That shit is 24 hours a day on call, ready to go, whatever's down, whatever's going on. Like, that shit do not stop, bro. It's not for everybody either, man. Selfish people should not be parents. If you are selfish, you should not be a motherfucking parent, bro. That shit is not for selfish people, bro. If you get upset easily, you should not be a parent. If you think the world revolves around you, you should not be a parent. If you're not worrying about the future of the people you creating, you should not be a fucking parent. If you can't drop what you're doing at the dime of a dime and change up everything you got going on, you should not be a fucking parent. Man, parenting is till your child dies. Because if you're a true parent, you're supposed to raise them up and prepare them for adulthood, show them how to provide for themselves, eat for themselves, a way to survive. And then on top of that, when they become grown, you got to show them how to live through adulthood. But y'all don't get it. Niggas like, society took care of my baby till they were 18. Now I don't give a fuck about her. You grown now. Get out of my house. Poor, poor, poor. That's poor people. Poor people. Get out of my house. You grown. You ain't having sex in my house. Get out of my house. You grown. Poor people. Poor people shit. Look, I'm gonna show y'all a 40-year-old man who's a bum living with his dad. He's a bum. He works. He probably makes money too. But he's a 40-year-old man living with his dad in California or wherever. It looks like California. But it's a prostitute in his closet. He's gonna get caught, and the prostitute's gonna hide in the closet, and she's gonna have to hide from his dad because he's not supposed to have nobody in the house because he's a bum trying to live trying to live as a grown man in another grown man's house. Now, if you're a real man and y'all got it established, like, yeah, my dad's living with me and we living together and he brings in women, I bring in women, we doing our thing. If it's like that, then it's understood and no nothing to be explained. But this bum, facts. Look, but this bum is, listen to this shit, man. This shit is crazy, bro. Just want to go upstairs. Hold on, watch this, y'all. Hold up.
No, somebody's in your room. No one's in my room. There's no one to go upstairs. No, I want to see who. There's no one to go upstairs. No, I want
to. Okay, let's go. Yo, this shit funny as hell. This nigga is 40-year-old man in his daddy's house, bringing prostitutes in the house, and she gonna try to hide in the closet because she don't want to get. Look, this shit funny as hell, boy.
No one's in my room. No, somebody's in your room. No one's in my room. No, somebody's in your room. No one's in my room.
Go on there. So go upstairs in your room.
No.
You need to go upstairs in your room right now. I'm telling you. Otherwise, this is gonna cause a very big problem for me and you. Permanently forever.
No.
You need to go upstairs right now.
You're supposed to respect me then.
I
You want
respect
Quran
you.
Hafiz?
That's
You
fine.
have 2 glasses over
Yeah,
there.
that's fine. Quran Hafiz, I can be whatever. It doesn't matter. You need to go upstairs.
You have your purse, sister?
It's no one's purse. It's my purse.
So the respect, this is my house.
All right, man, get out of my room.
And you're doing all this thing? You're doing everything?
I'm not doing adultery.
Why she is here?
I'm gonna marry her. We were gonna talk for the whole night. That's what we were gonna do.
This is what you're gonna do?
Yeah.
That nigga said, "You're not gonna fornicate in my house, boy." He said, "I'm not doing adultery, Dad." He said, "I'm not doing adultery. We're gonna stay up and talk all night." That nigga said, "Dad, go in your room. We're gonna have a very big problem between me and you, Dad. Go in your room. I'm not playing with you. I'm trying to get my nut off, Dad. You can play with my nut." He said, "This is my purse." This is my purse. Whose purse is it? My purse. Dad, I'm into some kinky shit, Dad. You don't know. You never know about me, Dad. You're gonna be in your room, though. I don't have no problems with you. Hey, Dad, stop playing with me, eh? Go in your fucking room. Yo, that shit is funny as hell. My nigga had the stripper, the prostitute in the closet hiding. And she came out the closet. He's like, you got that. No, we're gonna talk all night. Nigga, you paying there, boy. Ain't no talking. This is running her time up. Boy, you, Dad, you're wasting my time. I paid for this hour already, Dad. Go away. I got 30 minutes left. Hurry, get the fuck, get out of here. I got 20 minutes left, Dad. I'm not playing. I'm gonna do this right here in front of you. I'm not playing. This shit ain't no joke out here, bro. That nigga was at his daddy's house trying to get his rocks off with a prostitute. There's no love out here. There's no fucking love. You got women selling cootie cat trying to get some money. It ain't no love, bro. Ain't no love out here, bro. Your wife will leave you and go sell cootie cat and come back home. Ain't no love. And I'm not talking about my wife. I'm not. I'm talking about, I done seen it. I ain't talking about my experience. I'm talking about I done seen it. I done seen women go leave, sell cootie cat, come home to their husband like it was nothing. And get mad with the nigga for getting mad. And get mad at the husband for saying shit like, "Oh, you hating because I'm making money." I ain't do nothing with that nigga. I just went. Like, it's real out here. See, y'all ain't must been in the hood. I used to, what's up? Hold on. What's up? But yeah, I'm about to be off here though. Can't never do nothing. I can't do nothing. Can't do nothing. Can't do nothing. But yeah, man. Don't be suckers for love, man. Dude, men, you're not guaranteed love. Women, you're not guaranteed love. You got to give that shit. You got to love somebody like it ain't no tomorrow. That's the only way to ensure. Like, cause bro, you could really love somebody and then they not being genuine with you, and they cheat. So it's no guarantee. Don't be worrying about potential negatives when you're in love. Just love like it ain't going to be no tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? I just know I don't think it's no real love for men. I ain't gonna lie. Young, when you're young, maybe, but when you get older, it's all about what you got and how you look and if you that nigga and shit like that. It's like men like me, I'm gonna say this. I'm the total package. I ain't dressed up right now. I ain't none of that. I ain't got no haircut. I ain't do none of that. But I'm really the total package for a grown man, other than I'm not rich, but I'm decent. You know what I'm saying? Other than me not being rich, I'm really the total. Look, every time I be doing my lives, my phone be trying to. Time I be doing my lives, my phone be trying to restart my phone. It said update needed. Let me restart. Hell no. It done did that 3 times. Anyway, ain't no, for a man like me, I got everything women think they want and ask for, but they don't want it. I ain't saying they don't want me. I'm saying like it's too much stress put on the men, and I'm not scared to talk to women. I love talking to women. But it's too much stress putting on them. It's too much stress put on men because women just stand there and look like damsels in distress, and they don't even be doing their choosing signals and all that shit like they even supposed to do. So it's like today's time you're dealing with a group of women who don't even know how to do it. They don't even know how to be women. It's like they don't know how to do their choosing signals. They don't know how to let you know they're interested in you. I seen a lady today at the grocery store she was feeling me, but she was like, she wasn't my type. And I'm not talking about just appearance. She was probably too young or just something. I just, wasn't my type. And she kept staring at me. And I would have said something to her, but she just stared and turned away like she was scared. So, it's like a women need to step their game up, man. If y'all want something in this world, you got to get them. Y'all gotta go out here and get it too, man. Cause for somebody like me, I'm not gonna holler at every chick I see, cause I'm not a thirsty dude, right? But if a chick wants you, they gotta put in some work nowadays. If chicks want to be with a man like me, y'all gotta put in some work and let me know you at least like me or something. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta let the men know you like them or something, and stop just saying, "Oh, I looked at this guy and he was cute." No, that's not enough. Say something. How you doing? Hi, how are you? Excuse me. Hey, nice to see you. What's your name? Simple. Simple. It's not hard. It just men like me, I'm not hollering at everything I see. So if I see a chick like tonight, that chick I seen that she was feeling me, she kept staring and turning, telling her little girl the friend she was with, or sister, whoever, kept telling her, "Oh, look at him, whatever she said, But I'm gonna be honest with you, she wasn't my type, so she would have had to approach me. Then I might have just bust her down or got her number or did something just for her, make her feel good. But if women, y'all you got to shoot y'all shot. You have chance with men. You have a chance. You just got to shoot your shot. Because like I said, I'm not a thirsty dude. I know how to do my with women. Just put that shit on, go out, talk my talk, walk the walk. I know how to do it. But for women, if you want something, y'all got to go get it. Because like for that chick, if she would have said something to me, I would have exchanged numbers or something with her. But I wasn't finna, just because she looked away, I wasn't finna, say nothing to her because she wasn't my type. You know what I mean? So if y'all want something, y'all better go get it. That's a tip to the ladies, man. If y'all want a man, go get him. Go tell him, hey, I'm interested. I ain't even got nobody. I'm single. I ain't trying to be, you know, I ain't no hoe. I ain't trying to be woo-woo, but hey, can I get your number? Simple shit like that. Y'all could do that, man. Stop stop acting so bashful. This world doesn't have time to wait. You can't let those days of you going home and saying I should have said something, those days are over with. Like if I see a woman like tonight, the chick that I was interested in at the store that I seen when I was at the grocery store, I spoke to her. She was on her phone though, so it wasn't no like she wasn't, you know, I spoke to her and she was on her phone texting somebody. So obviously she's, you know, got something going on. But at least I spoke to her because I'm not no scary ass nigga. You know what I mean? But yeah, women, if y'all want a man, you need to holler at him. You need to let him know, like, hey, I'm single. You know, hey, you ever want to hang out? Woo woo woo. Cause boy, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I done been in a bunch of long-term relationships, good ones with women. 3-year, 2-year, 4-year one. Marriage with 13 years and 3 kids. Like I done been in some great relationships, right? But every relationship I was ever in, the woman came to me first. Every time. I said what I said when we met, but every woman that I had a good relationship with, she approached me. So statistics also show most marriages that occur are because the woman approached the man. Because the woman is supposed to choose the man. Y'all supposed to choose us. See, y'all was taught so wrong, bro. Y'all was taught so wrong. Let me eat my grapes. Grape break. Hold up. Y'all was taught so wrong. Women are supposed to choose the man. The reason why women be getting cheated on, because women choose the men that can choose women. Did you hear what I just said? The reason why all these women get cheated on is because these women choose the men that have choices on other women. You get a top tier man, the unicorn. You get the unicorn, the big bad. You get the top tier nigga and you think you not finna have to share the top tier man. You got to share. You got to share. Like even with my ex, she used to say, "Oh, you talking to them chicks on your YouTube." She think I was like hollering at them. Like I got people's numbers that I communicate with all around America. Multiple women, some men too. I got multiple relationships with people all around America. It ain't none of it me trying to holler at them. So the relationships I got off YouTube have never been nothing romanticized or nothing like that. It's always been information shit. Like motherfuckers like what I do, and we pass and trade information with each other and support each other. That's all it ever is. But my ex used to think nigga was talking to females on YouTube because they, you know, send me money and shit like that, helping me out, showing me support. So motherfuckers be jealous. So what I'm saying is, you have to share a top tier man like me with the world. You have to share them. There is no exclusivity with a top tier man. You don't get that. That's why women are supposed to choose their husbands. You're supposed to choose your husband, and he's not supposed to be the top tier nigga that everybody that he can have choices of other women. Do you get what I'm saying? And I'm be honest. Yes, I'm older, but I still look good, right? When you're a good looking person, whether you're a man or a woman, that's intimidating to people. When you look good, it intimidates other people, like your partner. the woman or the man. Like if a man got a dime piece, if a nigga got a dime piece, he gonna hound her, he gonna hawk her, he gonna damn near stalk her. You hear what I'm saying? If a nigga got a dime piece, he gonna hound her and hawk her and damn near stalk her. He gonna be like, man, baby, where the fuck you at? If you better bring my ass home, you got my booty with you? Shut up. Ah. Yeah, bring my pussy home too, cuz boy, I need some of that. Ah, shut up. Nigga be stalking them bad bitches. Be stalking them beautiful women. Stalking them. And it's good. It's good for her ego. You know what I'm saying? But I just want to say this, man. I pray to God this and try my best to try to make people see the reality of life so we can get to real love. Because let me show y'all what AI is saying about us. Let me show y'all what AI says about us and this love shit, y'all. Thank y'all for whoever's watching too, man. Thank y'all for people who are watching, man. Watch this. Hold on, let me show this young nigga. The young nigga got tricked. The young nigga. Y'all, do y'all think this nigga got tricked or what? Let's go. Y'all think the young nigga got tricked?
Okay, so I can do magic. I want to show you a magic trick, but if I get the magic trick and it amazes you and I pull it off seamlessly, then we can go to Sephora.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it. That's all I want. I want to go to Sephora. I want to just go to Sephora and get whatever I want. Okay? Okay, so I have this glass of water. You see the glass of water? I'm going to cover it up. Okay?
Yep.
Okay, so I'm going to prove to you that I can drink this glass of water without touching the towel. What do you think about that?
You're gonna drink the water without touching the towel?
Yes.
How you gonna get to the cup?
Magic. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Go.
Okay. Whoosh. Don't laugh. Don't laugh. Don't laugh. Ah, la, 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 la. Let me teleport it.
Hold on. It's almost done. Hold on.
Okay. I drank the water. I did. I drank it.
She playing whole games and mind tricks on this nigga.
I drank the water.
I don't know.
You gotta check to
I can
see.
check?
Yeah, you can check, sure. I'm driving or you're driving?
Wow.
She said without touching it.
See, what y'all might not know, that's a NBA star, 23-year-old NBA star. I don't know his name because I don't watch that shit. But that's a 23-year-old NBA star, and what's that chick's name? She's a famous man eater, right? I think it's what's her name? Not Erica Mena. What's her name? Not Erica Mena. Drea. Yes, that's a 40-some-year-old woman, right? That's a 40-some-year-old woman with a 23-year-old NBA young athlete star, brand new. See, he thinks she loves him. He thinks because she's giving him that nook, that nook. She's giving him that Woody Woodpecker, that she's tearing his head, she's tearing his meat up. She giving him that Woody Woodpecker, that you got them, my nigga and that bitch. That nigga getting that Woody Woodpecker don't know what to do. He don't know what to do because he never had 40-year-old Woody Woodpecker. He never had that snapper. He never had that snap, crackle, pop. And see, she's old. She's a seasoned woman. She know how to snap, crackle, and pop that thing. You see what I'm saying? She's young enough to do everything and look good, but she's old enough to try to survive. She's trying to survive. See, this ain't real love. Because if it was real love, she would have got with a young nigga, 23-year-old nigga from Yale, Harvard, Baltimore, Philly, New York, wherever. A 30-year-old nigga from, if it was real love, she would have got with a man in her demographic. If it was real love, she would have got with a nigga in her demographic. She hunted that nigga. She man-eated that little nigga. She said, I just need to get along with him. He's cute. He's this, is that. See, he had that hair. See that big bag? Look, we got that hair. My shit, it ain't, you know. Look, nigga like that, you got that hair. Oh, God, he has that hair, and I got to get close to him. You know how many women said, I want to have your baby, this and that. You know how many women try to have my baby just because of my genetic, my hair, my face, how I look. And I'm old now. Imagine when I was young. I had women begging for me. I had women paying for me, paying me. And real talk. And I'm gonna tell you, women, this shit be conditional to the motherfucker. And after when they really love you though, oh, see, but let me talk about real love. When a woman really love you, because I done had a bunch of women really love me, because I'm really like a heartthrob type of dude. You know, I'm real romantic. I'm real sensitive. I'm catering to a woman's needs. I'm also manly enough to understand when to cut that shit off and when to, you know what I mean? I know what and when. Like, I'm really that, especially with women. Oh my God. I love women. A woman is my favorite thing on the planet. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. But look, man, when they really love you, man, they're gonna do everything for you. When a woman really loves you, she gonna give you everything she got. When a woman really loves you, she's gonna do anything for you. Anything. When a woman really loves you, she gonna stand outside in the rain with you. When a woman really love you, she gonna sleep in the damn bummy ass hotels with you. When a woman really loves you, you gonna go to the nice fancy hotels, and she ain't gonna really be fazed by the environment. She gonna be fazed by looking at you. She gonna be fazed by giving you that Woody Woodpecker. She gonna be fazed by trying to make sure you're straight the whole way through the ordeal. When a woman really loves you. See, niggas don't know about being really loved. Niggas be with the women, they say, you gotta do this and do that if you wanna goddamn be with me. Oh, fuck. If a broad ever talked to me like that, boy, I don't care how pretty she is, she's never getting talked to again, bro. I don't give a fuck how pretty you is. If you talk that transactional shit with me, you'll never. I got bread. I could trick, but who wants to trick? I want something that'll stick. It's like fast food. Tricking is like fast food. Yeah, you can get your little sample of that pussy. Get your little one-time sample of it real quick. Real quick. But if it's not your woman, you ain't even gonna get no time to even enjoy it. You can't do nothing with no, you can't do nothing with no prostitute or no whoop. That's not real life. That's not real life. So I don't like that dude had that prostitute from Cali in his bedroom and all that. That's not real life. That's shameful acts, shameful activities, as well as illegal, but shameful on top of everything. He had them in that bitch hiding a whole grown woman in the closet like a child because he's living as a boy in his father's house because his father is inflicting his will upon his son because his son living under his roof like a fucking child. Yo, you could live with your father as men But that's different from living under. He's talking that adultery, talking all that. Boy, my nigga, I'm finna smash this chick real nice like that. Don't, hey, you better go upstairs. We finna get it popping down here, Pops. Pops, we finna get it popping. You hear me? I got an hour and I'm gonna take a shower. You feel me? So that's what's going on, man. That's what's going on, man. Niggas don't be there's no real love for real, man. We out here hunting that shit, searching that shit. Boy, you ain't gonna find that shit. You gotta make yourself the top dog, and then you're gonna get some that good seasoned turkey meat, that good seasoned ham. Now that lady was beautiful. Look, she's beautiful, but she's 40 some years old, and my nigga's 23. She's not even gonna be able to give him kids, nor is she gonna want to. And she's not gonna be able to be a sexual racehorse that my nigga is gonna need to keep up with being in the game. Because he's just not getting in the league. He's gonna be at the top of the top of the top. AKA his earnings and shit like that. So he's gonna have access to all the, hey, so-and-so, I love you, come on, let me go. Yep, he's gonna have full access. So she, as a 40-some-year-old woman, ain't gonna give him a child because she's too old, and she's not gonna be, well, she can give him a child because she's maybe healthy enough, but she might not be able to give him a child because that's geriatric pregnancy, and on top of that, she ain't gonna be able to keep up with all the demand for him when he's traveling with all the broads. So she's just in the game to finesse him, get that bag, get that bread, get that head, and leave. That's what she finna do. So I pray to all you young men, stop thinking that these women love you, especially if you got money. They don't love you, man. A woman love you if she really loves you. You'll know. You'll know. But, you know, if you can't provide that fantasy in their head, and this is the sad part, and I'm going to get off after this. If you can't provide most women the fantasy of the mystical, magical scenario of love that they have in their head magically put together, like this unicorn and this rainbow, if you can't give a woman this right here, look, if you can't give a woman this right here, you can't, she'll never be in love with you. She's expecting me as a man to come in like Fabio riding on this unicorn right here. That's what the woman wants. She will not fall in love with you until you come in riding on rainbows and unicorn and perfect blue meadows and rainbow meadows. And yeah, she's not going until you can create that fantasy, mystical, magical realm in her head and facilitate that. You would never have that total love from that woman that you need. Maybe when she gets old, maybe when she gets cold, maybe when she gets bold, maybe she might do it then. But when she's young and fun and cute and poop and all that shit, boy, you ain't getting no love unless you that nigga, bro. So you gotta either be the unicorn man on the rain, gotta be the man, Fabio man on the unicorn, riding through the rainbows, or you got them never gonna get the love from a woman because they have a fantastical view of what love really is. They think transactional or there's some real down to earth women. Shout out to them, because there is. But even the ones that I be thinking to be down to earth, they end up cheating and leaving, and I be like, yeah, you with your girl? No, oh man, she cheated on me with my nigga. Oh fuck. You with your girl? Oh no, she fucked me off and left me. Oh fuck. This shit be breaking my heart. It be breaking my heart. Don't be breaking my heart. Don't be breaking my heart. Don't go breaking my heart. Nigga breaking my heart. Can't nobody have love out here, my nigga. Like, bro, I be like, bruh, I want to see somebody hold hands again. Not just me. I just want to see it. I want to see somebody kissing in the park. I want to see it because I did all that. I lived it. I had the best life of all lives. Now, don't go breaking my heart. I don't even see love. I see The women who I could have been, I see the women who should have been my wives on OnlyFans, on porn sites, on the streets, walking the streets selling cootie cat, on internet selling cootie cat, finessing men out of money. The women who are supposed to be my wife are out there selling cootie cat, finessing dudes for money in everybody's DMs and everybody's face and everybody's ear, and it's pathetic. Or some are just thirst trap and put a thirst trap picture out, a thirst trap video out, and bait the men to come to them. It's pathetic. It's pathetic. And social media made it so where the women, when they do it, they getting direct interaction. So it ain't no halfway. Like if a woman got a fat ass and she's cute, everybody's on her, even the women. She gonna get thirst trap from the men and thirst trap from the dykes. She gonna get thirst trap from everybody. If she's really beautiful, everybody gonna want her. Cause this world's so motherfucking thirsty and corrupted. So some women thrive off that attention. Like if you 100 niggas in their DM, they can take 20 niggas a day and play with their head and see what they can get out of it. Some nigga might take her on a trip. One nigga might take her on a date. One nigga might take her on a ride in his Lambo. One nigga might let her come to his mansion and smash. One nigga might have a boat and he let her come ride on his boat and smash. Like, bruh, you do not want these it girls, these internet modern girls. You don't want them, bruh. You don't want it. I'm telling you, like, bro, when I was young, I was smashing. I was fucking strippers and crazy shit, like nasty nigga, like not wild, but I'm saying like, bro, these strippers do this shit for everybody, and I'm acting like I'm special and shit. Wow. Now, I was that nigga and I'm still that dude, but listen, you're not special, my nigga. You're not special, bro. And these chicks is only with you for what is that moment. Like, oh, he's cool, he's hot, he's doing this, he's popping, he got this going on. I'm gonna try to see what he got to do on. After that, once they figure you out, and there's no challenge or there's no development for them or nothing in it for them, they leaving, bruh. I done been through this shit so many times, bro. Women figure a situation out, analyze a man, figure out what they can get out of it, if they can get something out of it, or what they can get out of it. If they can't get nothing out of it or can't control it, but you got some when you that nigga and you putting it down, dropping that good D on them, you putting that good game on her, and she just don't know what to do, and she just be into you, but good dick only lasts for so long. Good conversation only lasts for so long. So it's like relationships have to be founded in love, man. It has to be. All this superficial shit we do with each other, men and women, is not getting us nowhere. Like, oh, we getting up, we linking up, we smashing, we situationship with 3, 4, 5 dudes, and I got these situationships and Archangel said, at least you learned. I got a coworker, me and some guys helping not get done too dirty, but he won't listen. Exactly. Man, this girl did him bad and he asked for marriage and still won't end it. Man, these niggas, I'm gonna tell you something. These suckers. See, something like that dude I showed y'all that last time, he got the sucker disease. He suffered from sucker disease. Man, I'm gonna tell you, man. A dude knows he ain't getting no more pussy in his life, so he gonna hold on to whatever pussy he can get if he knows he can't get no more pussy. And that's what keeps dudes in these bad relationships. These dudes fear that they can't get no more ass outside of these trash women they're with. And they're with low quality trash women too. They're not with high vibrational women. They're with low vibrational trash quality, non-quality women just for sex. And it's a bad trade-off, and that's why you have all these illegitimate, non-productive, shitty children out here in society who ain't gonna grow up to be nothing because they're they're born out of no love, no bond. It's been born out of lust, born out of pure lust. You know what I'm saying? These niggas be fucking soft, bro. These niggas will pussy whip, little boys, pussy whip. You know, I ain't mad at nobody because pussy is the best thing in the world, but I'm gonna tell you something, man. Hell no, bro. It's just like if I was in jail, bro. If I was in jail, I wouldn't do no weird shit because with no dude because there's no women in there. Now, I might hit some guards and shit in jail, but I would never lose my self-control and do nothing with no dude because that shit is crazy. This world, I'm gonna be honest, bro. The shit that niggas doing out here is what niggas do in prison. Yeah, niggas living like prison outside here, bro. Like, oh my God, bro. Niggas is living like prison out here, bro. It's so much shit keeping us from being on track, bro. And I'm not gonna sit here no too much longer because y'all know what's going on, bro. Y'all know what the hell going on, man. And I keep pouting about love and all that because I'm not seeing it out here. I'm not getting it because I'm not settling. Me, I'm not settling. AKA, I'm not just going for everything. Like, hell no. Hell no. I've never been that dude who could be fucking the ugly girl just to be getting my thing wet. I never was that dude. Like, or messing with the girl I'm not interested in just to get wet. I never been that dude. I never was that dude. Like, I can't just mess with a woman just because she has a vagina. I want to be with a woman. I like to look, I like to have a relationship with a woman so I can have access to her whenever it's comfortable for both of us. As I'm done now. I'm off. Love y'all. Have a good night. Relationships, love over lust. Love over lust. Trust, love. Love it's the only thing that can save us, but love is so scarce out here in this world. Don't nobody know what true love is, you know what I'm saying? But love over lust, man. Love over lust any day, man. Lust ain't gonna get you nowhere. It feels good for the moment, but that's just like a drug. Drug feels good for the moment too. But it's your big homie, Big Bad A. It's the Real Talk, Real Shit podcast, and I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much.